What's up guys, I am MadSam84. This is the Wheel of Random Selection. Let's spin and let's see what I have to play. Hopefully it's something good. And something with a bit of a catalogue. Oh, yeah. Alright, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Okay, now I've got the games in. Let's spin. Hopefully I'm going to get something really good because I know I'm looking at one and I'm hoping I don't get it. Nightmare Creatures. Okay, that wasn't the one I was looking at, but that was the second one I would have been looking at. So I guess so. I guess I have to play this then. Oh God, this is what it is. All right, okay. So here we are with Nightmare Creatures 2. If I remember correctly, this didn't get great reviews. It's not a great game. It's just something I picked up quite a few years ago for pretty cheap, so it is what it is. Let's see how good or how bad this game is.
It was during the cursed year of 1934 that Crowley, the mad sorcerer, returned. Risen from the dead, he was determined to plunge the world into a new age of darkness. The Circle, that secret society I was a member of before being tortured by Crowley, was under siege. Hordes of infernal denizens.
It looks like a PS1 game.
Crowley to destroy his adversaries. Rachel, my ally who supported me throughout my madness.
That really annoyed me because there was a few games like that when they were on PS1.
Too long in my cell,
and it was of that period because the Dreamcast came out a bit before the PS2.
No longer. She needed me.
You would just get PS1 ports, but they would look like PS1 games. It was a bit annoying. They didn't really do anything to kind of. Yeah, they didn't really do anything to make the graphics any better whatsoever, and that was like a real kind of like disappointment because they've got a few games on the Dreamcast that came out like that, and this is one of them. Gauntlet Legends, I think it was another exactly like the PS2, the PS1 game. I actually do for some reason own both. Because I thought it was going to be like the arcade game, which was amazing. I love Gauntlet on the arcade. Me and my friends used to go to a place where they had that arcade machine, and that was one of the games we would play. Because we could play all four of us on it. So what's not to love when four of you can get on an arcade machine and play? And that was great. You know, we were terrible at it, but we used to have so much fun. It's unbelievable. So, this controls better than I thought. It's still not great. You know, the animations are they seem a bit jerky, like they're all over the place when he's attacking. You know. That's kick, that's jump, that's nothing, triggers do nothing. Yeah, it's... There we go. Kick the door down. Anything of worth in here? Oh no. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, this is like the main problem when I look at this game. It looks like a PS1 game. And so it doesn't look great. You know, we know the Dreamcast has got some really nice looking games on it, and this will never be one of them. This will be one of the ugliest. Look, some of the 2D like type games look so much better than this game. So much better. Oh, okay. Despite looking at this is such a disappointment. because you know. Oh. So where do I go? Yeah, and just the control movement of him isn't that great. It's a little bit like I don't know. It doesn't work well. Let's put it that way. You know, his jumping is just a bit. It's not smooth. You know, look at him hitting the axe. It just looks like I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. You know, the kick looks all right. The kick animation looks okay. And it's hard to really. Whoa! What? Oh, have I just got to go for it and then hope I don't drown? Okay. Well, yeah, he controls really poorly. Really poorly. Okay, so you got to get to the kind of surface of the wall and press A. Now I'm struggling to get out of the water. There we go. Bloody hell. It would be interesting to see how this played on the PS1. If it was better. If the controls were better. I would assume this would have had dual analog support, so you could have moved the camera around. And saying that, it probably actually, it definitely actually got controlled much better on the PS1. Definitely. Yeah, I don't know what this guy's going to do, what he wants. Obviously, he probably doesn't like me. There we go. But yeah, I guarantee the PS1 looks much better than this. Whoa! Yeah, so this is definitely not high on the. It says fatality. What do I have to kind of do something to do something special? Get off me! But you know, the sound effects are alright. It's very bloody, I must say. But it's quite funny when you see the blood like soak. Oh, there you go. I just kind of died. Let's continue. I died, and which isn't a surprise to me. I always die in games. But when the blood like hits the walls, it kind of like gets the walls absorb it, which is quite freaky when you think about it. Oh, get off me, you son of a... But like, you know, this like isn't a super terrible game. It's just not that great. It is like one of those like 5 out of 10 games. It's not so bad, but it's not good. It's really not good. You know, it's not that oh yeah, it's okay. It's not okay like a 6, 7-ish type score, which mine is like an okay playable-ish games. It has its problems, but where this just has lots of problems, and it doesn't look nice and this and that. So it's like, but it kind of still controls okay-ish. Has tons of issues, but you know what? I've played games with far worse issues than this, but I wouldn't go out of my way to play this game. By a mile, I would not go out of my way to play it. So I kind of gone out of my way now because I've had to kind of plug it in. Yeah, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go here. Oh, here we go. In the dustbin. Oh no, the laundry mat. Laundry chute. Here we go. Here we go. What have we got here? I'll have a bit of that. Yeah, yeah. That's what it sounds like he's saying. Yeah, I would prefer if the actual character probably actually said something when he was like, I don't know, there was just some voices when he was fighting the enemies, because it's very quiet. It's it's, you know what, it's unnervingly quiet because he doesn't say anything. I would like him to say something. Yeah, I don't know how you do the fatality. I really don't have a clue. There we go. That's done something. What? I'm not too sure. I guess I have to find out. Ooh. I've got some bolt cutters. I assume they're bolt cutters. And not like hedge trimmers. Here we go. Yeah. So I don't think I would ever complete this game unless someone actually paid me to play it. I think I would just, it'd be one of those games you would just ignore for your entire life because it wouldn't be worth it at all. Okay. That's this is fun. Alright, I think I've got to go over here. Because there's stuff here. Oh, and there's a book of some sort. Oh, I get the save. Alright, gotcha. And that's one thing I like about the visual memory units, because when you plug them in, you've got the little screen, it comes up with the game you're playing, and sometimes it comes up with other things. And, it just, yeah, I always like that. There we go, bolt cutters, boom. Yeah, I thought that was going to be something you can use to, like, chop off an ear of an enemy or something. So I'm gonna probably die very soon. I wouldn't surprise me. I'm trying to defeat this enemy so I actually don't die. There we go. Boom. I need some health, but it doesn't seem like health is that easy to come by in this game whatsoever. That's the actual challenge: finding health. This one, because it's like a PS1 looking game. It's, oh my god. The character models just don't look that great. I like the PS1. Some of the games are still pretty good, and there's some which aren't good, which I used to think were good, which are pretty bad now. They're just, whoa, this guy is not joking around. You just gotta pit it, and hopefully, yes, he's not getting me. Don't bother kick him. Just here we go. Whoa! No! No! That's ridiculous. I had him on the ropes, and what does he do? He just somehow survives that. Somehow survives that. Ah, oh, God's sake. Yeah, see, he breaks me in half. And I got into the groove. Here, look. Oh no, I'm not going to get in the groove again. Here we go. Am I going to get him this time? Yes, finally. Finally. Alright. Oh, I was just going to give up there. Oh God, yeah, I might give up here. Jesus. Come on, give me a break, mate. Ah, suck you and your mother. Ah, all right. Yeah, I'm giving up because this game is not fun to play. It is not a fun game to play whatsoever. So, what do I think of this game? Not great. You know, there's not really much redeeming qualities about it. You know, it looks like a PS1 game. It would be interesting to see what the PS1 and Dreamcast look like side by side. You know, I finally figured out how to do fatalities because I kept seeing it coming up. There's only two types of combo which I am seeing here. You know, it's XAA and then there's AAX, I think it was, or AXX, and then AX to do the fatality. And it's just a bit like there's nothing more really to it. It's a bit of a shallow game. There are some people who do actually enjoy this game for some reason. I don't get it, because there's so many better Dreamcast like PS1 games to play, and this is not one of them by far. This is not one of the good games on those systems, and I wouldn't bother to add this into your collection, even though for some reason I think it's kind of the price of it has gone up. So if you're a collector, then yeah, probably put it in your collection, because you know it's probably worth it. You know, maybe I might pick up a PS1 copy and see what it's like. I think the first Nightmare Creatures is going for a bit of a price, I think. So maybe I might add those into my collection, see if I can get a half decent one. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here because this game sucks. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.